Hey guys, Shades here, and I'm bringing you a gameplay that I got earlier today of a game of domination. Before I start the actual commentary, well, I guess this is the actual commentary. But before I start the actual commentary, I wanted to know whether, even if I get good scores in a game like this, and I'll go ahead and say beforehand, before you have to sit through this whole video, I don't get a chance to play the objective like the way it's supposed to be played. By the time I get on the flag, it's already been taken, and yeah, so just a heads up. And I want to know if you guys care whether I post these games where, I'll get a bunch of kills, but I'm unable to really play the objective. You just leave a comment saying what you think. Anyway, let me just get on with it. So, for the next 8 minutes, I'm going to talk about, what I think is different, better or for worse, between Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty Black Ops. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Modern Warfare 2 first. So, that game was fun. It had its positives, but it also had its negatives. The positives of that game was, it was really fast-paced. You had, building kill streaks, Basically, you could start with a Predator missile, go up to a Harrier strike, and from that, you could go to a Chopper Gunner, and you got yourself quite a bit of kills really fast. And in addition to the kill streaks, you had really fast killing guns because you had stopping power. And if you didn't use stopping power, then you were going to lose a lot of gunfights. So stopping power was a real necessary thing in that game to help the fast-pacedness. Also, something that was very, very standoutish between Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops. There's a big difference in the amount of recoil that comes out of guns. In Modern Warfare 2, you had little to no recoil. For instance, guns like the ACR, I mean, that gun has literally, like, no recoil. And that just helped things go along. So yeah, low recoil, some power building kill streaks, something that wasn't a part of the game, but was part of the community. You had a lot of montages come out of that game. So far, there haven't been a ton of montages come out of Black Ops, but they've been patching sniping for a while now, so we'll see where we go with that. Anyway, the negatives. They were really slow. Infinity Ward was really slow to patch not Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2. All those strange glitches, like the care package glitch, the 1887s, those took a bit of time to fix. Time that was quite unnecessary, and I don't know why they drew it out so long, but it took them a long time to get that stuff patched, and that was bad. There were also all those tubers, which I'm sure everybody remembers. You go into a single ground war game, you got 5 tubers, all fighting for you to die. It also took less gun skill. As I said before, had lower recoil, which may have helped the pace of the game, but it also hurt. It hurt the game because, people are relying on noob tubes now instead of, well, not relying on tubes. That encourages people to use guns. I'm sorry. But still, it didn't take a lot to kill somebody in that game. Painkiller, death streaks in general, I hate Painkiller. Lots of people hate Painkiller. It's ruined many people's streaks many times. That one time you almost got that nuke by the guy with Painkiller, yeah, we all were there. There was also the Commando Lunge. Jesus Christ, take that away. Well, good thing they did, for the most part. Knifers in general pissed me off, and I'm pretty sure they pissed everybody else off too. But never mind that, let's move on to Black Ops, the modern game. Well, modern in the sense that it came out this last year, but yeah, you get the point. So, Black Ops, positives, it took more gun skill. And I guess for a lot of people, this isn't a positive because it means they actually have to work to learn to shoot the guns. And I'm sure they'll complain about not having enough time and being something to do on the free time. But really, gun skill is an essential thing in Call of Duty. If you don't have it, you don't deserve to play it. I'm sorry, but really, like, I don't want to play a bunch of noob tubers and stuff. You better have your skill. And I'm really happy that they took Painkiller, death streaks out of the game. That was great. It made the game less newbie in general. Also, Treyarch has done an amazing job in patching Black Ops. I talked about patching in my last video. They have done a lot to fix it. I mean, of course, people hate them because they patched sniping right off the bat, but they've been fixing it. And so, I think that they've been doing quite a good job of patching it, unlike Infinity War, who took months to patch a single glitch in the system. So yeah, Modern Warfare 2 had commando knives. So did Black Ops for a bit, it seemed like. But thank you, Treyarch, for patching it. As I said, they did a really good job. They patched that thing. They've been doing, slow patching it, and I love them for it, and you should too. And the last positive I'm going to cover in this video is they implemented some really innovative mechanics in Black Ops. Um, Never before has a Call of Duty game implemented a system of cash money. In this game, it's in the form of COD points, and where you can actually buy the guns and buy the attachments. So no more do you have to work to get that holographic sight, which there are none in this game. But you know, you don't have to work your way up the system. You just see what you want, you buy it, and you're done, and you just use that. And while it may take away from like the exploration of the game, it's still, I like it because it's direct and to the point. You're in, you're out. Ta-da. Now we're gonna go to the negatives. It's got slower gameplay. Let's just admit that. It's a great game, but it's kind of slow. I mean, there'll be periods of time where you're just looking for people, and building kill streaks, you can't do that anymore. So it's really slow in that sense too. It takes more bullets to kill people because you don't have stopping power as a perk anymore. I'm glad they took that out though, but I'm not sure whether that's a negative or a positive. It's up for the viewer of this video to decide. One thing I feel strongly about though is that they decided to leave second chance and noob tubes in Black Ops, even though they decided to nerf sniper rifles. The reason that they decided to nerf sniper rifles was because they thought, or they stated that they thought it was unfair to the game, and that they were just going to nerf anything that wasn't, fair and level playing field, and they called sniping cheap. And I don't disagree with that. I think it is a bit annoying. I think it is okay for them to patch it, the way they did. Not for the reason that they stated, but the reason that you don't want to go into a domination game with a bunch of grizzes who are trying to get their 360 no-scope collateral wallbang headshot. I can't think of anything else to go on there. But nobody wants that. But I understand that. I just don't understand why they would decide to leave second chance and noob tubes in the game. It just blows my mind. What were they thinking? But the last thing I have a gripe with, I mean, it's a minor thing. Well, it aids the slowness of the gameplay, you could say. But the ghost and silencer combination, that just creates the slowest gameplay ever. And I wish they would do something about that. Patch it, make it every 2 swipes of the UAV or radar or whatever it's called, you get seen. But it's just, I don't like it. It causes slow gameplay, and I think they should patch it. But that's all my positive and negatives. Personally, my favorite game is Black Ops for the less noobiest, but it's up to you to decide. Before you exit out of this page, please do me a great favor and comment, rate, and subscribe. Please. Thank you. I'll love you forever. Goodbye.